Rah! So welcome back. Today we're going to make some General Tso's chicken. With General Tso's chicken, some simple ingredients. You're going to have your minced garlic, your minced ginger, cornstarch, low sodium soy sauce, granulated sugar, chicken. Of course you need your chicken. You need some rice vinegar, crushed red peppers. Did I say cornstarch? I don't remember. Hoisin sauce? I probably said that wrong. There might be something I'm forgetting. I don't remember. So let's get to cooking. Oh, before we cook, this chicken. There's something wrong with the chicken. It's not cubed. What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna have to cube that chicken. So let's get to cubing that chicken first. I forgot, you need extra virgin olive oil. You need that to cook the chicken. And 2 pounds of chicken. We got about 2 pounds of chicken here. Said about because I measured it out 2 pounds and there's like maybe 2 or 3 slices left. Although the packaging, they lied and they told me this is 3 pounds of meat. Either my scale is off or their scale's off. Maybe I'll have to invest in a better scale. Well, I say cubed. So what we're just gonna do is we're gonna cut these chicken, or is it chickant? Can the chicken do it? Can the chickant do it? Ha, we do. So what we're going to do is we're going to cube the chicken like you've seen me do. Just cubing the chicken. Okay, so it's not a cube. I'm cutting it into morsels. So after we cut it into morsels, we're going to toss it in some cornstarch. Cornstarch is going to help give it texture. I've been working on the chicken all the live long day, cutting it into morsels. Yeah, my singing is horrible. See, I'm not too picky on cubing it. Oh no, he's touching raw chicken. I will wash my hands after I'm done. It doesn't bother me to touch raw chicken. Might bother you. Put some gloves on. It's like 90 degrees out here. That's Fahrenheit. What is that in Celsius? If 16, roughly around 16 is 60 degrees, so what is that, 30 or 40? I don't know. Comment below how hot 90 degrees is in Celsius. Educate me. I shall return. Okay, so it calls for half a coop of cornstarch. Half a coop of cornstarch. See? And then you're just going to want to work that cornstarch in. Oh, and I remeasured the chicken. I had 3 pounds of ground beef I got from the store, and I measured it out. 3 pounds of ground beef, exactly 3 pounds. This year, Walmart added an extra pound to it. So now we got our extra virgin, I don't want to put my hand down too far, extra virgin olive oil. How expensive olive oil is. Let's talk about that. This is 32 ounces and it was one of the cheaper ones, and it was 15 bucks. Olive oil. Expensive. But what nowadays is that? Okay, so we got our griddle. As you know, I always like using my Blackstone. Drizzle it with this expensive stuff. They give you a specific amount in the recipe. Okay, let's let that cook up here. Let's go make our... Alright, so now we're gonna make our sauce. Okay, so for the sauce we're gonna use this bowl right here. It calls for half a cup of water. Half a cup of water. 5 tablespoons of our soy sauce. Yeah. 2 3 4 5 tablespoons of our delicious soy sauce. 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar. 2 3 1.5 tablespoons of hoisin sauce. I'm probably saying that all wrong. Okay, so we got 1.5. Oh, this is thick. About a half. Oh, what do you think? That's about it. I just washed my hands, just so you know. Here he's touching it with his hand. Gross. We have attracted the local wildlife. Bees. Alright, so we got our hoisin sauce, whatever it's called. 4 tablespoons of granulated sugar. Graduated. Is it graduated? Did it graduate to sugar? Granulated sugar. 1 2 3 4 This is like all tablespoons, by the way. 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch. 1 and a half cornstarch. Alright, now we got everything in there. Let's scrape the rest of this hoisin sauce. Somebody's gonna correct me on it. So let's mix this all together. Keep that away from Mr. B's. Alright, here's our chicken again. All golden brown. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try making a little bit of room here. We're going to do something else. I wanted to cook up a little bit more. I'm going to leave it over there. Now we got to make sauté some stuff. Preferably your. So over here, we're going to put some of our garlic. 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. 2 tablespoons of minced ginger. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. So let's put a little bit of oil on there, just a little bit. So first off, we're going to put our ginger, which is 2 tablespoons of ginger. You got your ginger root. So we got our 2 tablespoons of ginger. 1. Snap, 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 snap. 2. And then you got your minced garlic. 1 tablespoon minced garlic. And then some red pepper flakes. Ooh, that's going to be hard to measure. Oh, what? A little bit over. It's to your preference of how much pepper flakes you want in there. So if you want a full teaspoon, put a full teaspoon in there. Just be warned, that's what gives you your towel some heat. Thought it was. Okay, so we're going to take our chicken off. Uh-oh! We lost a piece of chicken. Now the sauce we made, we're gonna go grab that. So we're gonna add what we just sauteed up here to this. This is how I do it. Maybe the recipe says something different. Maybe you're supposed to add it with the chicken. But this is the way I'm going to do it. I think it'll coat the chicken better. I mean, you can't argue with the way that looks. It looks delicious. Alright, our pan has been nice and heated up. I'm going to toss our chicken in here. Good sizzle. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. So my chicken is pretty golden brown. Alright, so we got that going. Toss our, just evenly spreading it here. Get as much of it out as you can. So if you enjoy this content and watching me show you how to cook something, how would you subscribe? Leave a comment. Tell me if there's anything I'm doing wrong, anything I'm doing good. And tell me if there's a dish you want me to try making. I'm up to trying anything. So, leave a like. We're going to let this cook up. I'm going to stir it around. One thing that cooking on this compared to a stove is this hot plate doesn't get as hot. Funny, isn't it? It's supposed to be a hot plate. It doesn't get the temperature as quick or at all of a stove. So my phone died on me, but this is plating it. Kind of want to stir it in so it incorporates, but make yourself some rice to go along with it. Maybe some broccoli. And I hope you enjoy. And I'll see you in the next cooking adventure.